Okay, that's been a very poignant service so far, I think. So, yeah, we're just going to think a little bit more on the theme of remembrance. And particularly, what I want to talk about this morning is the theme of serving God together. And the reason, as I was thinking about what to speak about this morning, about serving God together, was I thought about sort of what is remembrance really about? What's this service all about? So first of all, we remember those that gave their lives so that others might live. We also remember that some people sacrificed a lot as well. Maybe they didn't sacrifice their lives, but they sacrificed a lot in order to serve others. And one thing which I was really struck by was that during the wars, people thought more about their responsibility than they did about their rights. There's a lot today about my right is to have this, my right is to have that. But it really struck me that when we think about people in the wars and now who are serving this nation, they're thinking about their responsibility, they're not thinking about what rights they have. And that's quite remarkable. And it struck me really actually that when we think about this, the average age of the men that served and died in World War I and World War II was 25, really very, very young. I'm sure some of you have seen sort of films which kind of highlight this fact that people gave their lives and they were just, you know, barely out of their teenage years, some of these people. These are Spitfire pilots racing to scramble with that. Mel and I have recently watched on Netflix a series which was originally on BBC called Churchill's Secret Agents, The New Recruits. And it took a bunch of people. These are actually people from the modern day era. They're dressed up here in their uniform, ready to start their training for SOE. SOE was a Special Operations Executive, and these are people who are going to go into parachuted behind enemy's lines, and then they were going to try to disrupt the enemy forces, but particularly sort of up to the run, sort of like a D-Day in particular.